Hi, I'm Nishi Patel from Northants Accounting, and in today's video I just wanted to talk about why business owners tend to only look at their numbers when they're actually doing well. And to put this into a bit of context, like business owners these days, especially small business owners, they've got more information available to them than they've ever done in history. And when I say the information, I mean systems, accounting systems, software, various plugins to those systems that can actually connect up to things like their bank account and give them valuable information about how their business is actually performing in terms of profit, in terms of cash, and you know, other non-financial figures as well. So like in terms of customer retention or customer service. So they've got better access to that than they've ever done before. But what I've found over the years is that the only difference between business owners that do well and the ones that don't are business owners that do well will always look at their numbers. And the business owners that don't do well will only look at their numbers when they're doing well. And then when the business dips again, they'll stop looking at the numbers because they're depressing. So people might actually call this burying your head in the sand. And it's definitely true of a lot of business owners. They might just say, look, you know, it's pointless looking at the numbers. They're not telling me the story I want. I'm better off just working hard, getting on with stuff. But even when a business isn't doing well, the numbers still present an opportunity. When you can identify your trends over time, like for example, if you've got customer service trends, if you've got customer retention trends, and you can say, well, you know what, there was a period of time 2 years ago where I was doing really well and now I'm not, it gives you an opportunity to actually look back and figure out what you used to do back then, which you don't anymore. And the lessons you learn from that can help you turn a business around. Likewise, if you're trying to plan your staff levels, and especially a lot of businesses these days, they can be quite seasonal. So if you're trying to manage that and you've got a history of what your sales were like year on year, if you can like compare that to things like what the weather was like in that year as well, you can actually try and predict how much business you're going to do going forward, and then that will mean the difference between hiring permanent staff and hiring temporary staff, and either option on that has like various implications. So really, it's to do well in a business, it's looking at numbers has to be a habit rather than something you do deliberately. It has to just be a normal part of your working week or your working month, where you sit down, get your records up to date and say, okay, well actually what are the numbers telling me? And it's not just about looking at numbers. If you can look at a sheet of numbers and charts and graphs and you're not sure what they mean, then that's not really going to help you much either. You need to work with someone who will actually explain the story. Numbers always tell a story, and if you've got the right advisor on board, then that story can actually help you make effective decisions in your business. So if you'd like to find out a bit more about how you can get the information you need to take your business forward, then please get in touch.